is going to be because I don't really know the matchup. But
Listen, we both don't follow this game, and we know this is a rare matchup.
this is going to be... I have a feeling that it'll be a relatively slower game,
Yeah,
but really anything can happen. Like, I know that Gucci likes control... Oh, wow.
But
Is a big fan of controlling with those projectiles. But I feel like that's more of just a Duck Hunt thing in general. You kind of have to be prepared to move around with him if you want to keep a supporting and strong lead.
yeah, dude. And especially...
He's making really good use of the like little can. I don't know what it's called, but he's definitely good at moving it around in his way.
And this can be a little rough for Puff if you don't know it too much. And
yeah,
also a rough match for Puff.
This is definitely a character you need to understand if you want to beat.
And plus his items just keep you out, and it's take all the damage.
Yep.
And Puff, you know, doesn't really have any true res setups. Oh, she actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Her res setups are a little wacky in this game. I don't know what M0deX is doing. He's just constantly approaching in the same way.
Like, it's definitely one of those matchups where, like, for any character playing against Duck Hunt, you need to know what to do. And if you don't, you'll be in trouble. But if you understand him, then you're like, you can pretty much just easily play around him.
Yeah.
So it's a really interesting way to deal with a character. Where it's like, I wouldn't say he's imbalanced, but he's not perfect either.
All right, so he's getting some percent on now.
Yeah.
Getting some cute little combos. I don't know what these F smashes are. Not at a percent to kill, and really not worth the risk.
They're not really putting up that much damage.
Well, it didn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Because he didn't connect.
Right.
Gucci's, I don't...
Oh, Gucci's a pleasant little dude. He has himself some fun.
Oh, and that pound obviously does a lot of damage to shield.
Yeah.
Close to shield break, but...
I feel like that right there was the wrong call for the down B, but...
All right.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, that was a good edge guard from M0deX.
Yeah, good stage spike, but... Every time he... M0deX is just... Anytime he tries to approach, he's just getting hit.
Yeah.
And then when he does get close enough... M0deX?
M0deX.
M0deX.
It looks like
Okay, but
he's definitely...
When M0deX is like... when he does get in, he's just trading.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to say that Gucci is controlling the game, but he is definitely making sure that he has an option prepared for anything that can happen.
He's controlling the pace of the game.
Like, I was honestly expecting it to go a little bit slower. I did not think M0deX would be at kill percent by now.
M0deX is a little aggressive.
But I had absolute faith that Gucci would be able to control this one. It looks like he's definitely adapted well this stock, though. He's figured out not entirely what Gucci is doing, but he's realized enough.
Gucci hasn't been camping enough, camping as he was in the earlier stocks.
Yeah. I feel like he could afford to be... That was actually a really interesting combination of the side and neutral Bs there. And the neutral B takes it. Like, I feel like Duck Hunt is such an interesting character. Where it's fun to watch and it's fun to like look at what's going on, but you're also like, exactly. Like, that's one of the things I love about Smash 4. Each of the newcomers are so different, but they don't really like 100% change the way that the game is played. Like, they never do any. Like for example, coming to make an argument. Like, I could talk about like how characters in other Smashes. Essentially, like, they will basically take a character who has an interesting twist to them, and that completely changes how, like, a game against them will be played. In Smash 4, you've got yourself, like, all of these interesting characters, but, like, it still kind of works in a way where you're still, like, playing the game, essentially. I feel like I know how to word this. It's a little bit weird.
I'm starting to think I understand a little. Is that it's a little bit simplistic.
Yeah.
But, like, it's simplistic, but also varied enough that you can see a lot of, like, different little...
Oh, that was a good use of pound right there.
Yeah, it was close to shield breaking, but different little nuances that make this game interesting.
Yeah.
Totally see that. Oh, and that forward smash does not connect, right? It's unfortunate Duck Hunt has that forward smash, but...
Like,
Still
I know
gaining
that
all this damage.
one of the arguments I've heard against this game is that a lot of the characters feel kind of samey, with the whole down throw being everyone's down throw works kind of similarly. And they all have kind of the same combos, but I'm not really seeing that.
No.
Everything that I've seen today is mostly a lot of just people doing different things with their characters and figuring out what works.
But throw follow-ups exist in all Smash games.
Yeah.
So it's not really...
Yeah,
not
it
the
really
biggest
isn't a
argument.
fair argument in my opinion. Like, I know that back when it was first starting out, it was just Diddy Kong, oh, hey, down throw up air simulator. Or, yeah, that was right. Like, now I feel like it's definitely developed into its own pressure kind of meta. That there's still room to develop, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, Gucci is definitely... I feel like he's making very interesting recoveries, but he has to make them because he's been getting pretty reliably edgeguarded over there. Like, M0deX knows... Like, he knows how he's going to recover.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised he went for the neutral B there. It went, unfortunately, into the down B.
One of his minions actually trapped that stops the hitbox, and he's gained attack on that. And then this is hard for Duck Hunt, because Duck Hunt's recovery, while it's... You know, it has some good reach. It's really linear and really slow.
You are pretty much at your opponent's mercy if you want to recover with him.
It's pretty hard, but at this point, it seems hard. And I don't think Gucci or M0deX isn't aware of any of the off rest setups.
I feel like at this point, with a good edge guard, he could still take this game.
I mean, he's getting some damage in now, but
yeah. But he's going to need to change up his playstyle a little bit if he wants to do it. I feel like that was the wrong time for a pound. Ooh, that could be it.
Oh, wow. Good DI. Or, well, also it doesn't have that much knockback, but...
I'm honestly, like, really... Like, he had a little bit of trouble getting on stage there.
He's just throwing out attacks.
I feel like if he got a rest... Like, that's what I feel like he'll need to go for if he really wants to win. But it's also such an unsafe situation where it's essentially, like, such a high risk to, like, ensure that he wins.
And he's just, he's constantly just bringing it back.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely taking damage, avoiding the can.
Yeah.
Making sure,
now, wow.
And a couple more percents, just a palm tool, it can mean death. And,
there it was.
All right.
The can, such a fun, such a strong option to look at.
I need to use the bathroom, so I will excuse myself.
Good luck. I will see you in a few minutes.